everyone. First of all, thanks to my friends, those who are supporting me. Please subscribe. Next, if you want to understand both science streams, you have to at least know for formulas on both science streams. We will see now. I will use these formulas today in this section. I will not write a speed of upstream, speed downstream, speed of boat, speed of these all terms. I will not. Just I will use what is x, y, u, d. Just I will use these four only. So just you assume that if I write a u, then you have to assume speed upstream. If I write a d, then you have to assume that speed downstream. Like that, what I will write. Just I will explain now. In this class, if I write x, that means x is nothing but speed of boat or rate of the boat, or we have in still water. In the question we have in still water, just directly I will take x. If we have rate of boat, just I will take x only. If we have speed of boat, directly I will take x. If we have these three terms in the question, directly I will take x. No need to write speed of boat, rate of boat in still water. No need to write. We will waste of the time. It is going to be waste of the time. So that directly I will use x equals to speed of the boat or rate of the boat or in still water. So next going to next term, y. What is y? Y is nothing but I am taking in this video y is speed of stream or rate of stream. Speed of stream or a rate of stream or velocity stream. If we have these three terms in the question, directly we can take y. See, if speed of the stream we have in the question, we have this term, directly we can write what is the y. So next, if we have rate of the stream, directly we can take y. If we have velocity of a stream, directly we can take y in this video. Next, if we have upstream speed, if we have in the question speed upstream, directly I will take u. But if we have formula u is equals to x minus y. Next we have speed downstream. If we have speed downstream, directly I will take d. But we have the formula d which is equals to x plus y. And again we have more two formulas, x and y. X equals to u plus d by 2 and y is equals to d minus u by 2. We have to use these four formulas. We can solve any question on both science streams. By using these four formulas, I will explain today's topic. So welcome to our topic, both science streams. Going to first question. Before going to first question, just you subscribe. Please subscribe. Now going to first question. Here we have a question. A man can row upstream at 7 km per hour. That means they give upstream u equals to 7 km per hour and downstream at 10 km per hour. Downstream 10 km per hour. Find the speed of upstream. Find the speed of upstream. Find the speed of downstream. 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 Find the rate of current. Find the rate of current. So we need to find y. Y which is equals to d minus u by 2. D is 10 minus 7 by 2, which is equals to 3 by 2. That means 1.5 kilometer per hour. Your rate of current is 1.5 kilometer per hour. A man can row 18 kilometers in still water. So here we have x equals to 18 kilometer per hour. It takes him thrice as long to row up to row down the river. That means here downstream is thrice the upstream. That means 3 times of upstream. Find the rate of the stream. Find the rate of the stream. Again they ask y, rate of the stream, which we have to find. So here we have d and x. So I am taking here, first we know x value. Directly I am writing x equals to u plus d by 2. U plus d value is 3u by 2. U plus 3u is 4u by 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are. So x equals to 2u. X value we have 18. So 18 equals to 2 into u. 2 ones are 2 nines are. Therefore upstream we have 9 kilometer per hour. If upstream is 9 kilometer per hour, then directly downstream 3 into 9, that means 27 kilometer per hour. So if we have here upstream and downstream, we have to find y, current. So y which is equals to d minus u by 2. D value is 27 minus u is 9 by 2. 27 minus 9 is 18 by 2. 2 ones are 2 nines are. Therefore 9 kilometer per hour. Y is equals to 9 kilometer per hour. So speed of the current is 9 kilometer per hour. We can easily do. See here we have upstream and x. Upstream which is equals to x minus y. We need to find y, so you take a y left hand side. Y equals to x minus u. X is 18 minus u is 9 here, so 9. Therefore y is equals to 9 kmph. A man can row upstream at 8 km per hour and downstream at 13 km per hour. The speed of the stream is, we need to find speed of the stream, y which is equals to how much, and they give upstream is equals to 8 km per hour and downstream is equals to 13 km per hour. So we need to find y. We have a formula y which is equals to d minus u by 2. D is 13 minus 8 by 2, 5 by 2, which is equals to 2.5 kmph. So speed of the stream which is equals to 2.5 km per hour. A man can cross downstream 30 kilometers and 14 kilometers upstream. If he takes 6 hours to cover each distance, then the velocity of the current is, we need to find here also y equals to how much, downstream 32 kilometers. So first I am taking downstream 32 kilometers in 6 hours and upstream also 14 kilometers in 6 hours. So directly we have formula y which is equals to d minus u by 2, which is equals to 32 by 6 minus 14 by 6 divided by 2. Here 32 minus 14, 30 minus 14 is 16, 16 plus 2 is 18 by 6 into 2, 3 we have 3 by 2. So y is equals to 1.5 kilometer per hour. A boat takes 4 hours for traveling downstream from a point A to point B, like coming back to point A upstream if the velocity of the stream is velocity of the stream. So y, which is equals to 2 kilometer per hour, and the speed of the boat still in water, that means x equals to 4 kilometer per hour. What is the distance between A and B? What is the distance between A and B? We know speed equals to distance by time. See, in this dimension time, total time, so total time which is equals to 4 hours. So time equals to distance by speed. So we need to find a distance. Your point A and point B. If traveling A to B and B to A, both journeys are same, so I am taking this should be small d, distance small d. So in upstream small d by, what is the upstream? Upstream is nothing but x minus y, x 4 minus 2 plus d by downstream 4 plus 2, which is equals to 4 hours. D by 4 minus 2 is 2 plus d by 4 plus 2 is 6 equals to 4. So what is the LCM here? 6 is LCM. 3d plus d by 6 equals to 4. Take 6 right hand side. 3d plus d is 4d, which is equals to 4 into 6. 4 ones are 4 ones are, d equals to 6 kilometers. Next we have another question. A boat is paddled downstream at so downstream we have downstream at 15.5 kilometer per hour. 15.5 kilometer per hour. And upstream at we have to find the rate of the stream. So y equals to how much? Y equals to how much? We have the formula y equals to d minus u by 2. D is 15.5 minus 8.5 divided by 2. 15.5 minus 8.5, 0.5 get cancelled. 15 minus 8 is 7 by 2, 3.5 kilometer per hour. So y is equals to 3.5 kilometer per hour. Why? If a man can swim downstream we have downstream at 6 kilometer per hour and upstream at 2 kilometer per hour. Upstream at 2 kilometer per hour. His speed in still water. So we need to find his speed. His speed is x. X equals to u plus d by 2. U is 2 plus d is 6 by 2, which is equals to 8 by 2, which is equals to 4 kilometer per hour. So the man speed in still water is 4 kilometer per hour. A motorboat whose speed in 15 kilometer per hour in still water they give, so x equals to 15 kilometer per hour and downstream and comes back in total of 4 hours 30 minutes. 4 hours 30 minutes. We need to find speed of the stream. Y equals to how much? Here we have distance. D equals to 30 kilometers. So d by upstream plus d by downstream is half hours. So 4 mixed 1 by 2. Distance we have 30 kilometers. 30 by upstream we can write x minus y, but we have x value is 15 plus distance d is 30, x 15 plus y, which is equals to 4.5 hours. 2 4s are 8, 8 plus 1 is 9 by 2. What are our options? See, our options are, first one is 4, B is 5, C is 6, D is 10. By options we can find easily. See, if I take 4, 15 minus 4 is 11, 30 by 11, which is not possible. So I am taking B. B is 5. 30 by 15 minus 5. 15 minus 5 is 10. So 30 by 10 we can easily find out. Next 15 plus 5 is 20. So 0 0 get cancelled, 3 by 2 we will get. So I am taking the option B. By just this is checking only. 30 by 15 minus 5 plus 30 by 15 plus 5, which is equals to 9 by 2. 30 by 15 minus 5 is 10, 0 0 get cancelled, plus 30 by 20, 0 0 get cancelled, which is equals to 9 by 2. See, 3 by 1 is 3 plus 3 by 2, which is equals to 9 by 2. 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 3 is 9, 9 by 2 equals to 9 by 2. So our option B is correct. If you solve this, we will get a quadratic equation. We have to solve the quadratic equation. We will get a lengthy process. So by options we will get easily. A boat travels from a point. A boat travels from point A to B, distance of 12 kilometers. From A it travels 4 kilometers downstream in 15 minutes. Downstream they give, so D equals to 4 kilometers by 15 minutes. 15 minutes we are changing into hours. 15 by 6, 4 into 60 by 15, by 1 5 4 we will get 16 kilometer per hour. So in the question they mentioned downstream is 16 km per hour and remaining 8 kilometers upstream to reach B. If the downstream speed is twice as high as the upstream. Here we have downstream speed is twice as high as the upstream. That means B equals to twice as upstream. We have D already, so 16 equals to 2 times of U, 2 1s are 2 8s are, upstream equals to 8 km per hour. What is the average speed of the boat for the journey from A to B? From A to B, see, total we have 12 kilometers distance, 4 kilometers is downstream and upstream is 8 kilometers upstream. See, 8 kilometers we can travel in 1 hour only upstream, because 8 kilometer per hour, 8 kilometer per hour. So to travel 8 kilometers upstream, we want 60 minutes. 4 kilometers downstream, 15 minutes. Total 75 minutes. So we have total for journey 75 minutes. Total journey is 12 kilometers. So we have to take average, which is equals to 12 by 75 minutes. Minutes changing into hours. So 12 into 60 divided by 75. 15 5s are 15 4s are 12 4s are 48 by 5. So we will get 9.45, 3 remaining, 9.6. Average speed is 9.6 kilometer per hour. Next we have a boat running downstream covers a separation of 10 kilometers in 2 hours. Downstream they mention, so D equals to 10 kilometers in 2 hours. Kilometers in hours. So 2 ones are 2 5s are, we will get 5 kilometer per hour. So downstream speed is 5 kilometer per hour. While running upstream, the boat takes 5 hours to cover the same separation. Same separation means same distance. So upstream, which is equals to 10 by 5 hours. So 5 ones are 5 twos are, which is equals to 2 kilometer per hour. In the event that the velocity of the current and flow is 1.5 kilometer per hour. So here we have y is equals to 1.5 kilometer per hour. What is the speed of the boat in still water? So x we need to find. So for this I am taking upstream. Upstream is equals to x minus y. So take y left hand side. U plus y is equals to x. We are finding x only. So u is 2 plus y is 1.5, which is equals to x. X equals to 2 plus 1.5 is 3.5 kilometer per hour. So speed of the boat is 3.5 kilometer per hour. In 1 hour, a boat goes 11 kilometer per hour along with the stream. Along with the stream is nothing but downstream, which is equals to 11 kilometer per hour. And 5 kilometer per hour against the stream. Against the stream is nothing but upstream. So 5 kilometer per hour. The speed of the boat in still water. Still water is nothing but x. X is equals to u plus d by 2. U is 5 plus d is 11 by 2 is equals to 16 by 2. We have 8 kilometer per hour. So speed of the boat is 8 kilometer per hour. Next question. A man rows k kilometer upstream and back again downstream to the same point in h hours. So total time, which is equals to h hours, and distance is d. K kilometers. The speed of rowing in a still water is s. That means they gave x equals to s. Rate of the stream y is equals to r kilometer per hour. Then what we have to do here? So k by x minus y plus k by x plus y, which is equals to total h hours. K by x value is s minus r plus k by x s plus r, which is equals to h. Here in this k is common. 1 by s minus r plus 1 by s plus r, which is equals to h. So here LCM is s minus r into s plus r, k into s plus r plus s minus r, total divided by s square minus r square is equals to h. Plus r minus r get cancelled. K into 2s divided by s square minus r square equals to h. Take h left hand side, s square minus r square right hand side, we will get 2ks divided by h, which is equals to s square minus r square. S square minus r square is equals to 2ks divided by h. Next question. A boat can push 1 kilometer with a stream in 10 minutes. 1 kilometer with stream. With stream is nothing but downstream. Downstream, which is equals to 1 kilometer in 10 minutes. 10 minutes I am converting into hours, which is equals to 60 by 10. So 6 kilometer per hour. Next, and 1 kilometer against stream in 20 minutes. Against, we are taking upstream. 1 kilometer in 20 minutes. Minutes can be changed into hours by 60. So 60 by 20, 0 0 get cancelled. 3. So 3 kilometer per hour. What is the rate of vessel in still water? Still water is nothing but x. So x equals to u plus d by 2. U is 3 plus 6 by 2, 9 by 2, which is equals to 4.5 km pH. So this is our required answer. A boat, next question, a boat running downstream covers distance of downstream, distance of 16 kilometers in 2 hours. Kilometers, hours. 2 ones are 2 eights are, which is equals to 8 kilometer per hour. Speed downstream is equals to 8 kilometer per hour. While for covering the same distance upstream with the same distance, it takes 4 hours. It takes 4 hours. 4 ones are 4 are. So upstream 4 kilometer per hour. What is the speed of the boat still in water? We have to find the speed of the boat. Speed of the boat is nothing but x, u plus d by 2. U is 4 plus 8 by 2. 12 by 2, which is equals to 6 kilometer per hour. In this, what is the important thing is, while we are doing the problem, just you have to write what are the given data, will get easily. A man rows 24 kilometers upstream in 6 hours. Upstream they gave 24 kilometers in 6 hours. 6 ones are 6 fours are, so 4 kmph. Upstream is 4 kilometer per hour. And the distance of 35 kilometers. Downstream 35 kilometers in 7 hours. 7 ones are 7 fives are. That means 5 kilometer per hour is downstream. Then the speed of the man in still waters. So still water is x. So u plus d by 2. 5 plus 4 by 2, which is equals to 9 by 2. 4.5 kilometer per hour. This is our required answer. A man can push at 5 kilometer per hour in still water. Still water they gave, so x equals to 5 kmph. Its streams is running at 1 kilometer per hour. So speed of the stream is 1 kilometer per hour. It takes him 75 minutes to line to spot and back. So total journey it takes 75 minutes. So how far the spot? So we have distance by x minus y plus distance by x plus y, which is equals to total how many hours? 75 minutes. So minutes can be changed into hours. We need to find distance. So distance 1 by x minus y. 5 minus 1 is 4 plus 1 by x plus y. 5 plus 1 is 6, which is equals to 75 by 60. This is 5 are 15 5s are 15 4s are. Distance, your LCM is 12. Here 3 plus 2, which is equals to 5 by 4. Distance 5 by 12, which is equals to 5 by 4. 4 1s are 4 3s are 5 1s are 5 1s are. So here 1 by 3 we have. So distance which is equals to 3 kilometer. Next question. A man rows 13 kilometers upstream in 5 hours. A man rows 13 kilometers upstream in 5 hours. Upstream 13 kilometers in 5 hours. And 28 kilometers downstream in 5 hours. Downstream 28 kilometers in 5 hours. The velocity of the stream is, we have to find velocity of the stream. So stream is nothing but y. Y is equals to d minus u by 2. D is 28 by 5 minus u is 13 by 5 by 2, which is equals to 28 minus 13 is 15 by 5 into 2. 5 1s are 5, 3s are 3 by 2, which is equals to 1.5 kilometer per hour. So this is our required answer. Next we have the speed of the boat. The speed of the boat in still water in 15 kilometer per hour. Still water they give x equals to 15 kilometer per hour, and the rate of current is 3 kilometer per hour. Rate of current is nothing but y, 3 kilometer per hour. The distance travelled downstream in 12 minutes is, we have to find the distance in 12 minutes. Time of a day is 12 minutes. So first we need to find what is a downstream. Downstream is equals to x plus y, which is equals to 15 plus 3, 18 kilometer per hour. So we need to find distance, which is equals to speed into time. Speed is, it is 18 kilometer per hour into 12 by 60. Because here we have minutes and changing into hours. 6 tens are 6 threes are. So 3 into 12 is 36 by 10, which is equals to 3.6 kilometers. So distance 3.6 kilometers. This is our required answer. We have a question. A boat can travel with the speed of 13 km per hour. So speed of the boat they give x equals to 13 km per hour. Still in water, if the speed of the stream is 4 km per hour, speed of the stream also they give y is equals to 4 kmph. Find the time taken by the boat goes 68 kilometers downstream. So first we need to find what is the speed of the downstream. So first I am finding downstream. Downstream which is equals to x plus y, which is equals to 13 plus 4, 17 kilometer per hour. Here downstream speed we have. So what we need to find? Time taken by the downstream which travel 68 kilometers. So time which is equals to distance by speed. Distance is 68 kilometers and speed is we have 17 kilometer per hour. 17 ones are 17, fours are, so 4 hours. A man can push 6 kilometers per hour in still water. Still water. So we have still water. Still water is nothing but x. X is equals to 6 kilometers per hour. It takes him twice as long to line up as to column down the stream. That means here we have twice they give. Downstream is twice the upstream. That means D equals to 2 times of U. Find the rate of the stream. Find the rate of the stream. In this we have to find Y. Y equals to how much? So for this I am taking first x. We have x equals to 1 by 2 into D plus U, half into D is 2 times of U plus U, which is equals to 3U by 2. This is x. But x value we have 6 kilometers per hour, so 6 equals to 3U by 2, 3 1s are 3 2s are, U equals to 2 going to left hand side we will get 2 2s are 4 km ph. Upstream we have 4 kilometers per hour. Directly we can find what is D. D equals to 2 times of U, that means 2 into 4, which is equals to 8 km bh. Therefore here we have upstream and downstream. Easily we have to find Y. Y we have Y equals to D minus U by 2. D is 8 minus 4 by 2, which is equals to 4 by 2 is equals to 2. Therefore Y is equals to 2 km ph. Rate of the stream is 2 kilometers per hour. Next, if a boat goes 7 kilometers upstream in 42 minutes, they give what is the upstream speed of upstream, which is equals to 7 kilometers in 42 minutes. So 7 by 42 minutes I am writing in hours, 42 by 60. This can be changed 7 into 60 by 42. 7 ones are 7 6 are 6 ones are 6 tens are, which is equals to 10 km ph. Upstream we have 10 kilometers per hour, and speed of the stream is 3 kilometers per hour. Speed of the stream they give, that means Y value 3 kilometers per hour. Then speed of the boat still in water, we have a formula U is equals to x minus Y. So here we need to find the x. What is the speed of the boat? Here we have U which is equals to 10 kilometers per hour. So 10 which is equals to x minus 3. Here minus 3 going to left hand side. 10 plus 3 equals to x. Therefore x equals to 13 kilometers per hour. So speed of the boat we have 13 kilometers per hour. Next we have some interesting question. A man's speed with the current. A man's speed with the current. That means we have downstream which is equals to 15 kilometers per hour. And speed of the current is 2.5 kilometers. Speed of the current is nothing but Y. Y is equals to 2.5 kilometers per hour. The man's speed against the current, that means we need to find U. We have formula Y is equals to D minus U by 2. 2U take a left hand side. 2Y is equals to D minus U. We need to find U, so you take 2 left hand side and 2Y right hand side, we will get U equals to D minus 2Y. u equals to d minus 2y. We have d value and y value. D is equals to 15 minus 2 into y value is 2.5. So 15 minus 2.5 into 2 is 5. Therefore, u is equals to 10 km per hour. U is nothing but that man going against to the stream. The speed is 10 km per hour.